Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the BRUEN MK9 LMG here in Warzone Season 5. As most of you guys know, with the new season, we had a new update that dropped that actually nerfed the BRUEN. Not too much, however, it did slightly take away some of the damage range on this thing. And I wanted to change the class setup and give you guys what I think is the best BRUEN setup to run in Warzone. It's a little different than what you're used to seeing most of the big streamers and big YouTubers run, and I'm sure we'll probably see people change this up. A lot of people are using different weapons now, including myself, trying to find something new to use. But for those of you that still want to rock the BRUEN, it's still one of the best weapons in the game, and hopefully with this setup, you guys will be able to dominate. So what you're watching right now is me demonstrate what this specific class setup is going to look like against some bots in multiplayer. I've upped the health just so you guys can see how quick this thing does take people down, and hopefully this will give you a good understanding of what this weapon is going to play like when you jump into a game of Warzone. So if you guys take a look at the attachments that we're going to be using, the muzzle that we're going to be rocking with is the monolithic suppressor. This is staying the same as the original weapon that we used in Season 4. I think this is probably one of the most important and most common attachments used in Warzone, with that sound suppression and damage range as your pros, as well as a nice little boost to accuracy and range. So that monolithic suppressor we're keeping as the muzzle. The barrel that we're going to be using is the XRK Summit 26.8. You should always run this with the BRUEN. It's a very, very important barrel, just because if you take a look at the other two barrels, obviously you're not going to get anywhere near as much accuracy damage or accuracy range and control. So that XRK Summit obviously going to be the best barrel to go with here. Now, most streamers and most big YouTubers are used to using the tac laser. And with that tac laser, you're getting ADS, speed, aiming stability, and aim walking steadiness. However, we are going to change that attachment with this specific class setup. So we're going to keep off the laser. The optic that we're going to be using is the VLK. Once again, this is the best optic to go with the BRUEN. If you're not used to it, you need to get used to it. It makes this gun so much easier to use, as well as a lot of the other ARs and LMGs in the game. So the VLK 3x optic, definitely the best way to go here, with a really nice boost to that accuracy and range. Now, we're not going to be using a stock. We're also not going to be using an underbarrel. Now, the ammunition that we're running is the 60 round mag. This is obviously another really important attachment with this BRUEN, specifically because of the ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, and detachable magazine. It knocks this LMG down to basically an AR that's an absolute laser, giving us a nice little boost to mobility and control. Now, last but not least, which is the attachment that we're going to be changing from what most streamers and big YouTubers use, is the rear grip rubberized grip tape. I have talked about this for so long. Rubberized grip tape is one of the best rear grips that you can use with any weapon in this game to make it much more accurate from distance, and obviously losing damage range. We want to make this thing an absolute laser. We want to make it as steady and perfect as possible, and that rubberized grip tape is really going to make a huge difference with this BRUEN. With this, you're getting recoil control. The only con here is aiming stability, which you're not going to notice a big difference with, because obviously we're not going to have much idle sway on this LMG. So essentially we're getting a free attachment here with that rubberized grip tape and recoil control. So what this is doing is giving you a really nice boost to that accuracy, which is what's going to make this thing an absolute laser. So essentially, from the Season 4 class, you want to get rid of the tac laser and you want to throw on a rubberized grip tape. It'll slow down your ADS speed just a small amount. You're not losing any with this. You're just taking away the gain from the tac laser. So I don't think you'll notice that big of a difference with that. However, you will notice a difference when it comes to absolutely lasering people across the map. But I'll give you guys one last look at all the stats and attachments that come with this specific BRUEN Warzone class setup. If you guys have any questions or anything else to add, please make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.